What do you want to talk about?
Wrestling! And here!
Wrestling?
Why?
It's wrestling.
It's wrestling. Why? Why?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Why not? Why not?
It's fake.
Fake? What the hell are you talking about? Fake? It's not fake.
Fake.
Wrestling's not fake!
Okay, wrestling.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's AEW Dynamite Recap Show. Appreciate everybody tuning in. This week's Dynamite takes place in Cincinnati. More build up to Forbidden Doors pay-per-view, which is next Sunday, I do believe. Didn't write that down in my notes, but this week's show, more build up to that. Got some matches signed up, but let's talk about it. Before I do, you guys know what to do to help your boy out. Hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment, and also, not a subscriber yet, be a champ, click on that subscribe button. Also, share this with friends. If you have anybody who's wrestling fans, hey, don't check my channel out. Uh, they they either like it or love it, or like it or hate it. What I figured out. So anyway, here we go here. Show starts off with a little face off with Adam Page and MJF. Of course, Adam Page like, hey, if you want to shot my championship, cash in your little contract. Uh, MJF kind of steps back a little bit, attacks the character of the Rhinestone Cowboy Adam Page, uh, noting that the fans believe Heyman did nothing wrong. MJF said, "Hey, he might be the devil, but at least he's real." Heyman said, "I'll own you. I'll own up to my mistakes in the past." Basically, kind of regurgitating the same promo that had been taken back. Um, he once again reminded MJF about the contract, continued to poke and prod before calling the former AEW World Champion a coward. That was, I guess, a little too much for MJF. He said, "Listen to me, you son of a bitch. At Forbidden Door, I will execute my uh, gauntlet, casino gauntlet contract." Uh, then Adam Page came on there and said, then Max, I guess I'll see you at Forbidden Door, dumbass." So yeah, good little promo there. But like I said, kept regurgitating the same little stuff. First match of the night is Jon Moxley versus Kevin. I was about to say Kevin Nash. Kevin Knight. Uh, Knight got some stuff in, sensing, but Mox when he turned to a brawling game. Of course, brawling style suits Jon Moxley better, so he wanted to take it over the match. But Knight made a little comeback. They thought Mox was in a little bit of trouble, so Shafir and Yuta tried to uh, and did accomplish distracting Knight long enough to uh, give Mox a chance to breathe there, so he can pull the knees up for the counter the UFO splash. Uh, After that, Jon Moxley got the tap out or the pass out win from the choke hold. After the match, Speedball tried to come to his partner's aid, but quickly subdued by the Death Riders before any more damage could be done. Here comes Darby Allin to the rescue. Goes down to the rep, showing no fear. Uh, Knight and Bailey recover enough to even odds. Yuta got cracked with a skateboard. Uh, Allen seemed fine for the coffin drop, but was shanked down and beaten up by Claudio Castagnoli, who quickly freed Yuta. Uh, Castagnoli quickly snatched Allen, chunked him over his head into a body bag. After putting Darby inside the bag, Claudio once again dropped Allen. Um, this kept going on until Osprey came out. Yes, Will Osprey came back, made the save. After that, say, hey, you got your friends, I got mine. Meet me in London. Lights out, steel cage match. So that match is made official. Death Riders versus, I do believe it's going to be at least Will Osprey, Darby Allen, might be Knight and B-Ball, but I don't think so. We'll talk more about that next week. Check out my next week's Spot Show live stream. We'll do a rundown of the card and give some predictions. Next up, we had a six women's tag match. Alex Windsor, Queen Aminata, and Willow Nightingale faced Mercedes Monet, Tekla, and Sky Blue. Windsor and Monet went at it. Uh, Windsor had actually had Monet trapped in a sharpshooter, but was saved. Windsor wound up getting Blue in the sharpshooter, causing her to tap out. Of course, a brawl ensued with the ladies. Uh, Storm wound up getting Tony Storm got involved. So next week it will be Timeless Tony Storm and Alex Windsor against Mercedes Monet and Athena. Next up, we had this little mismatch here. Adam Copeland versus Stokely. As soon as the bell rang, Stokely decided he wanted to spear Adam Copeland. Didn't work out, so he tried it again. Just bounced off of him. Crowd started chanting, "Holy shit!" Uh, Stokely tried to beg off and try to make friends, but Cope wasn't having nothing of it, so he punched him in the face. Uh, he pulled the crowd for their opinions on Stoke. It was pretty much lopsided as Stoke issues with height, hair, and attractiveness were addressed. Mercifully, Cope threw Stoke back in the ring, hit a spear, but wasn't done. This brought out FTR, although they still remain banned from the ringside due to the training order by Cope, um, or against Cope, excuse me. Cope would hit another spear. That was enough for FTR to hit the ring, making the restraining order null and void. Cope was able to fight off Dax and Cash long enough to go for a third spear on Stoke, but he threw powder in Cope's face, causing disqualification. Um, for the match thrown out, FTR got right on Cope and it looked like they may have put him on the shelf again as they went for an elevator pile driver on Cope. Christian Cage runs out with Spike, make the save. However, right behind him was ROH Television Champion Nick Wayne with a chair, but Christian was ready for him. Used a spike, smacked the chair out of Wayne's hand. Cope speared and attacking Kip Saban. And of course, in the end, looks like we have a reuniting of Adam Copeland, Edge, and Christian Cage. Um, they hugged it out, and it looks like they're going to set up a match now between uh, Kip Saban, Nick Wayne against Adam Copeland and a Christian. Um, no problem with that. Let it build up to FTR. Let him have that warm up match, then let him take care of the business. I kind of mentioned this before. Let him take care of the business with the Patriot, Wayne and Sabian, and then go after FTR. After that, we had an 8-man tag match. Uh, Brody, Tomohiro Ishii, Hologram, Hiromu Takahashi, defeated the Young Bucks, Kyle Fletcher, and Josh Alexander. Uh, after Takahashi hit Alexander with the time bomb for the pin. And in the main event of the night, we had for the Trios Championship, the Ops against LFI. Of course, the Ops win this one when Joe caught Galistico in the Coquina clutch, while Shibata and Hobbs guarded Joe. Winds up getting a tap out win and a victory for the Trios champion, the Ops. Of course, this was the first match for Samoa Joe since All In. I guess he's well uh, healed up well. I imagine he was actually doing the press tour for Twisted Metal. I haven't seen a new Twisted Metal yet. I wait for all the episodes to come out, then I'll check it out. I'm a binge watcher. What can I say? Anyway, that does it for this week's AE Dynamite recap show. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, share, and leave a comment. Till next time, you folks have a good one. Take it easy.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Ronald Ray here saying thank you for checking out my video. If you don't mind, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share this video with family and friends. I would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to RP2 Vision, where I cover the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. Now, don't forget to click the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified when my other weekly content is available, like Wrestling Trivia Tuesday, WWE Raw Recap, and AEW Dynamite Recap. I also have 2 live streams. Every Thursday at 8 p.m., it's Spot Show Live Stream, where I discuss the latest news in professional wrestling. And on Friday nights at 8 o'clock p.m., it's Wrestling Gold Friday Night, where I discuss the good old days of professional wrestling. When wrestling was wrestling, wrestling was real because it's still real to us. Folks, have a good one and take it easy.